Always alerting, always tracking. This is Next Weather.
Rip current alert continues through Friday. It was going to expire today, but the winds are going to continue and the threat is there, so we don't want folks to get in trouble. Particularly, a lot of visitors this time of year and aren't familiar with what that is, so that's why the red flag is flying there, and it'll specifically tell you what's going on. Stay dry for the most part. Slight rain chance at the end of the week. It'll be mild. The temperatures nice and warm. In fact, we have mid-80s in the forecast. Very typical for this time of year. The overnight temperatures are rather warm, because the east wind just will not allow for any cool down. The humidity is up, and so when that happens, you start getting a small range of temperature, about 10 degrees or so. So we'll go low mid 70s to low mid 80s, and that's it. Humidity tolerable, comfortable for some of us, right? But could be higher and it could be lower, certainly. High pressure east of us. You can see that clockwise flow around it, so that is pumping a lot of tropical moisture from the Gulf, and that is crashing into this boundary here. So they've had plenty of rainfall across the southeast. We just get the circulation around it, and because the water's east of us, just picking up a little bit of moisture towards the end of the week, and that'll bring us a slight shower chance, and emphasis on slight. It's not going to be a lot. Most of us, in fact, will stay completely dry through the weekend and into early next week. The pattern really is not going to change. We get into our wet season mid-May, and that's when we start getting those afternoon thunderstorms. We're not quite there yet, so we would need something extra this time of year to get us some rainfall. We don't have it. High risk of rip currents. That continues through the end of the week. As I mentioned, east winds 5 to 10, 1 to 2 foot waves. That shouldn't be important because you're not going to go in the water, right? Atlantic conditions looking good for boaters, that is, and then for the Florida Keys, no alerts so far from the Weather Service. Tomorrow, we still have moderate tropical conditions for both areas there. All right, next weather 7-day forecast will start tomorrow with temperatures in the low to mid 80s. We'll have a lot of cloud cover coming in, but it's clouds that just won't rain on us here. So it's going to be at times partly cloudy, at times mostly cloudy, but the whole time dry, no rainfall tomorrow, and then slightly better rain chances, but that's just up from 0. So we're looking at 10% coverage, at times 20, and that is especially through the morning hours to get those showers in the morning with that east wind. Staying warm in the 80s.